What up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. And we're still here. Well, I'm still here, man. I lost a lot of y'all. Cool. But I'm still here. This album has been nothing but greatness. Of course, I'm talking about NF, the Search album. And this is the album review, track by track. Right? So, this time around, it's NF only featuring Sasha Sloan. I hope I said that right. I'm known for fucking up names. I'm gonna just let that out there right now. It is what it is, right? The amount of growth on this album is baffling. Like, it's really, I can't find an angle to hate on this album at all. Now, you see, many of y'all get offended by me, and that's why I can't keep y'all attention, because I would say great things and then I'll say something like I'm about to say right now, which is, do I feel like he's a top tier artist, right? Top 10. See, here's where I'm gonna break it down for you. When we're talking about top 10 artists, who are we comparing these artists to, right? So, if you are a hip hop historian, as I consider myself, no, I do not think he's a top 10 artist, because y'all saying the GOAT. When we start saying, alright, all these kids say GOAT, we call Young Thug a GOAT, blah, 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 blah. It's within different aspects. The lane that NF has placed himself in, unfortunately, too many greats walk that lane. Not just greats, I mean, yo, have you ever heard Nas, I Gave You Power? Like, I'm saying, it's such a, and I feel like we are throwing things out, and that's why throughout history of music, popularity always become a thing. Popularity at the moment, we never consider who did it best. We only consider who's doing it now, which is whack the shit, right? And I know y'all like, dog, get to the song, but I want to educate y'all a little bit, because a lot of y'all have never ever heard any other rappers outside of him. So not only is disrespectful to hip hop that y'all would consider him to be at the top of hip hop, which is ridiculous. Come on, anybody who listens to music and actually listens to rap will say, well, okay, he's dope, incredible, thoughtful, almost genius-like artist, right? With the concepts. At the same time, do you love rap or do you just love him? If you just love him, cool, he's the greatest. But if you're a rap fan and you're a fan of the genre, he's not even top 10. I'm sorry. And this is when I lose y'all, because I can't tell you the truth, because super fans don't like the truth. But here's what I will tell you. I'll tell you this. If I were to tell him that, he would probably ask me, then what makes a great? That's the right question to ask, my friend. But if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell. That way you get these as they come out. On this channel, we talk everything music. This is NF only featuring Sasha Sloan. Probably said it wrong again. Let's get it.
Yeah, does anybody feel like me? Show of hands. I don't need a lot, I just wanna find my peace. Yeah, why you throwing rocks? Oh, you wanna kill my dreams? Okay, tell me everything I'm not. You think I didn't know those things? Always been a little lost and I still might be. Life's hard but it's okay. Watching the comments feels like I'm at a court date. How could I complain with a house like this and a car like that in the driveway? Half of what I say kinda feels like a dream that I'm gonna wake from someday, wishing that I pray.
Let me stop there. Another thing, fans are very toxic, right? Because he said, how could I complain with a house like this and a car like... People, listen, you ever wanted something so bad you thought it was going to change how you feel emotionally? Then once you got it, you're like, damn, I feel the same. For the first couple of days, you're like, oh, this is dope, you feel me? I mean, this new car. Like when I had that car, right? that I had gotten a lot of compliments from y'all both. The car used to always do my videos. If you're an OG, you know, if you're an OG on this channel, you know the car days. I was amped when I got that car, you know. It was like the perfect car. It was like the car that I wanted. It ain't changed nothing. But people seem to think that because you have certain things, that's supposed to take away your pain or take away certain feelings that's been lingering around. No, man, that takes a different level of intuition, a different level of self inventory. You feel me? You just, I don't know, you just gotta self-reflection. You really gotta go deep in there and be like, oh, this is what it is. Because a lot of the times the things that we think are our problems are not our problems. They're just a cause of our problems. Just like when people would say anger, I'm angry all the time, but they don't know that there's only two real emotions, right? It's only love and fear, and everything branch off that. Now, if you're angry, there's a fear behind it. You gotta go back and see, all right, like what is it? Is that too much? I don't know. I'm getting back to my days where I'm gonna just go in on the lyrics. You feel me? That's what I started off for, and I'm gonna get back to that. I feel like I need to get back to breaking down lyrics. That's what I'm best at. I've been trying y'all method of, oh, stop in the song, listen to the whole song and then talk. Well, I'm not gonna remember everything he say. Why don't I just say something about the things that catches me right when I hear it? Y'all already heard the song a million fucking times.
With a house like this and a car like that in the driveway, half of what I say kinda feels like a dream that I'm gonna wake from someday, wishing that I pray a little more often and put more time into my fate, travel in my brain. Whoa, might find damage and no grace, things that I hold on to, but I won't say, things that I won't let go, so I chain my soul to the heartbreak. Having a nice day, that's not an average in my case. Don't like cameras in my face, glamour, it's all fake. Love my job, but it might seem odd that I'm here cause I hate fame. Yeah, pain my gas to me, throwing threats at me. They can't tell, disconnecting me, it's affecting me. Hide that well, they'll write text to me, but don't check on me. Find myself always questioning.
You know what's crazy? That right there, that's a Kodak Black flow. But then again, exactly this is what, and I'm not doing this to like down him in any way. All of the greatest hip hop artists are hip hop students, and from listening to him, I could tell he's a hip hop student. It's called No Flocking. Go listen to the song No Flocking, and then you be like, oh, and then you learn. Because I hate blind fans. I hate that shit. I hate a blind fan is like someone who subscribed to a religion and doesn't even know the origins of that religion. You feel me? They just, oh my God, they told me it's great, so it's great. I hate that. So we gotta understand, most rappers have influences, right? So when we start talking about what greatness is, we also gotta dive into, all right, well, who you study? It's just like, you know what it is? It's just like to be a doctor. What do you have to do? You have to learn everything, and people got to see your credentials. What school did you go to? Well, to me, hip hop is the same way. What are your credentials? Y'all never thought about it that way. This video ain't gonna get no views. Let me run it back.
Hide that well, they'll write text to me, but don't check on me. Find myself always questioning what comes next for me. I can't be the only.
Can't be the only one who's lonely tonight. No, I can't be the only.
Yeah. If you made a list of people that you trusted, would you put your name down? Do you know who you are? When you look at life and you talk about yours, do you feel proud? Are you leaving a mark or scared to make a bad impression, so you just go hide in the dark, living and playing the part, knowing regret will come back up tomorrow? That's what it does, ain't it? Don't know what we're chasing, but we all do it. Just a part of life, I guess we're all foolish, running after what we think will make us happy till it falls through, and then we find out later it ain't what we wanted, so we give up on it, then we pile the garbage and we watch it grow and find it.
He really just said what I said earlier. You see what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Rugged numb until we hit the point that we can barely function. Am I motivated? Is my music dated? Would I be the same if I was medicated? Even therapists say I need medication. I avoid it though because I'm scared to take it. Am I the only one that has a loaded gun? It's full of doubts and memories to overcome. And I complain about them when they shoot at me, but I know truthfully I like to load them up and let them. That's so sad to see. That's so sad to see. I need help. They talk passively, then come after me. By myself, lost that half of me. God, there has to be someone else. Don't feel bad for me. I just can't believe that I'm the only.
Can't be alone.
After all that being said, this song is super fire though. I can't be the only one that's lonely tonight. He said so much, man. If I were to break down everything he said, we'll be here for hours. But flow crazy, beat crazy, sample. I guess it's not a sample. It's just a woman's voice, like pitched. But it's just, man, this is dope. This is dope. I can't wait. Like I just said that in my Led Zeppelin review. I can't wait to finish the album so I could go and digest it myself. Because you know, with y'all, I gotta, you know, listen to each and every individual track with y'all. It's not the same experience as just listening to it through, and that's why a lot of y'all see that I'm receiving it differently than you have. Of course, I'm gonna do that anyways, but you know what I'm saying, right? Y'all not stupid. Y'all know what I'm saying. Let me run it back.
Can't be the only one who's lonely tonight. No, I can't be the only. There's gotta be somebody out there. There's gotta be somebody somewhere who needs company. And it's comforting to know. There's gotta be somebody out there. There's gotta be somebody somewhere who needs company. And it's comforting to know I can't be the only one who's lonely tonight. No, I can't be the only. Can't be the only one who's lonely tonight. No, I can't be the only.
Alright, that was Only One by NF featuring Sasha Sloan. Dope song, amazing track. I wasn't going off on y'all. This is not an apology neither. I wasn't going off on you, but I was just trying to put everything into perspective and how I see things and how I necessarily judge music, especially hip hop. Like, I go harder. If you watch the reviews I do on rock artists, I don't go as hard because that's not my world, you feel me? But when it comes to hip hop artists, this is what I do. Like, you feel me? Nah, you ain't getting no free pass. You gotta earn that shit around these parts. But yeah, if you made it here, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. I already know it's up or down with these reviews, but I'm gonna see it through, cause real niggas do that. Alright, so I see y'all in the next one.